happy Halloween, my soul tribe. So let's do a pick a card or group readings. There's going to be 3 piles here, and what I wanted to ask today, Halloween special, who is your future spouse? What is their characteristic or their personality? So what kind of person is your future spouse? We're going to dig deeper. Who is your person when it comes to characteristics and personality? So you're going to understand who you're going to be marrying in the near future. So let's go. Pile 1, main male. Pile 2, wealthy man. Pile 3, mature man. Pick your choices. These are your choices here. And happy Halloween, trick or treat. Today is October 31st, 2024. But this is going to be a timeless pick a card. And I hope that you have your candies and your treats and your outfits and ready for trick or treating for tonight. So let's go. Calling on my spirit guides, my guardian angel, the assistance of the higher power and the spirit of the universes. We're going to channel messages, possible energies, advice for those who's going to pick pile main male, wealthy man, or mature man. Who is our future spouse, spirit guys? What are their personality and their characteristic? Blessings and protection and guidance, please, for everyone, especially for those who's going to pick pile 1, 2, and 3. Thank you very much. So I have to keep asking my guides until we can get it together in this collective. So the spiders are out today, and happy Halloween. Let's go. Pile 1, welcome to your reading. Pile 1, you could be connecting with someone, especially a masculine, youthful, younger looking than their age, or it could be a person who is younger than you, or someone who is very ambitious and a young person, possibility a person who's been successful at an early age. So this could be a new love or a new person entering your life. It doesn't have to be, but if you're already connecting with someone, then they could be someone like youthful, like looking young, so and attractive, but they're also well dressed and they're really trying. They're really putting their game face, not only game face, but they're in the battle mode. Like this is a person who's very ambitious and driven and determined. So let's see characteristics of your future spouse. I see that they are really learning how to dress, how to portray themselves in the public eye. This person like to surround themselves with elite or top-notch people who is successful in the industry because they want to be connected with successful people. This is a person whose like motto is surround yourself with people who can lift you up, who you can learn to. So anyway, that's what I could understand. 4 of Imps is the 4 of Wands. So this person, like, they like to socialize, they like to go to big events, gala or parties or business conference, business conventions, because they like to be abundant, they like to be successful in life. This is a person who's very ambitious to own their own business, they own a nice house, or possibility put up their own business or have multiple business and be successful on it. This is a person who really likes to make it far in life. If this person is climbing the ladder, they want to get to the top and be good at what they do. 8 of Imps, I tell you, this person likes to travel the world. Could be a dreamer, a visionary, someone who likes to be driven. That's why I said, like, nothing can stop this person. This person is unstoppable and willing to fight for what they want. It's a very ambitious energy, your person, pile 1. So, and a lot of movement as well. This is a person and a lot of fire in their energy. I'm not into astrology, but I'm going to be saying they have a lot of fire in their chart, the passion, the fire. So this person can also be very sensual and very attractive to the opposite sex. Another fire energy. Oh my God, Page of Wands. This person has a lot of ideas and they want to put the ideas into reality. This is also a person who thinks a lot, an overthinker, and a strategist, very logical, and also a builder. Because so, see, like a lot of fire in their energy. And Three of Bats. Okay, so Three of Bats is the Three of Swords. This person can be someone who's non-committal, likes to play the field, doesn't want to get serious. Maybe this is their past or their current energy, but this person can be someone who has also broken up, possibility just freshly broken up with someone, or a person who could be a heartbreaker for the opposite sex, because this person is choosing ambition and career over heart matters. But maybe this is what their personality is. They are career driven, they are very ambitious, so they put their mind over their heart. They're very logical over like following their heart. So this is what your person is kind of hard right now, hardcore driven, ambitious. So I'm not saying that they're not going to change. They're in their emperor energy. They're in the battle mode. They're like in the Roman Empire era. They're in the middle of the, you know, like the auditorium or whatever you call that, Colosseum. So let's see. The Magician, I tell you, because they are in their builder era. The Magician is someone like have all the resources that they need, a very abundant person. This is a person who likes to see their dreams become a reality. So wow, maybe your person can have dark hair as well, but I'm seeing a lot of gold, a lot of luxury, a lot of bling bling. So they like to surround themselves with luxury. So your person can be someone who comes from money, or they're going to put themselves where the money is. So, but very abundant, very successful person, very wealthy as well, or rich. The world, oh my God, the world is a lot of traveling. They could be someone who is like originally coming from like a faraway land, and then they were someone who was like a wanderer or a dreamer, and then I am picking up like an energy of rags to riches, that they were someone who was working so hard since they were young, because this person is just like conditioned to be like work. This person is a workaholic. That's what I could see. But they have experienced the finer things in life. They are social, they are extrovert, they're invited to like big events. This person can be a public figure, a showman. So I am seeing them like on the stage. So they are very much seen. This person likes to be attractive, they like to take care of themselves, or that this person lives a lavish lifestyle, charity. But what is lacking with this person is possibility, emotions, and love, and their special woman. Because what I could see here, your person has been going round and round and round. Like they could be successful in the career or money, but when it comes to relationship, there's always an endings with this personal relationship, because they have to learn about love. And I guess this is where you come in, pile 1, because you need to teach this person how to love you, or you need to help this person learn how to really know what love is. So, and I think this person is going to be attracted to you because of your purity and your loving nature and gentle nature. So what else can I say? Yeah, you could be opposite. The feminine here could be introvert, shy, timid, quiet, soft-spoken, or low profile. Well, the masculine is someone with the energy of someone in the spotlight, in the public eye. There's gossips, there's a lot of eyes looking at them. So this is what I can see, but very abundant. Wow. And look, I tell you, the Puss in Boots is someone like people look up to them for advice. People respect them for what they do, because this person, like I said, they're in the battle mode. See, they have the swords. They're very direct. They do not like to play mind games, but they don't tolerate bad people as well. So yeah, your person is a little bit on the reckless side, possibly player vibe, or someone with like, you know, like a personality of a rascal or a rake. But I'm not saying they're not going to change, but your person might like to wear dark or khaki or beige. And they could be strategic as well, because maybe they like to play games, chess games, computer games. They could be a gamer. And some of you, maybe they like to drink, or wow, and they also have these guns. So very strong masculine energy, if there's, you know, if that's what you're, and very political. See, I'm telling you, I seen them in the stage or the podium. So they could be an activist. They have a very strong political belief. They could be someone who works, oh my gosh, in the computer industry, technology, or like politics, or something about communication. That's what I could see right now. What else? Bad person. Yeah, your person can be someone who's nocturnal. A bad person is like someone with like a dark gothic style. Maybe they like to wear dark clothes. They're someone who cannot sleep at night. They're awake at night. So, oh my God. But they like sweet people, because bats like fruits. They follow where the sweetness in the fruits is. So maybe this is their weakness, sweets. Train station. This person can live in a big city where there's train station, or maybe you live in a big city, but something about the train station here. Like the subway. But the train could also mean traveling, or they could also mean that your person is coming to you. Black tie. I tell you, they get invited on the black tie event. Black tie is, they could be someone who wears dark suits, black suits, formal attire. That kind of makes sense now, because your person likes to attend these big events, and they like to be well dressed, which I already told you. Look, it's a black suit, black tie event. Herbs. So anyway, maybe your person is someone who needing to eat healthy, or you could be someone, pile one, who is a little bit witchy, or maybe you work on herbs, or both of you need to, like, you know, eat organic food. Or possibility herbs could also meant needing healing, or someone could be a healer here. Maybe you're going to come into your person's life to heal your future spouse, or your future spouse is someone who's very driven, ambitious in their ego energy, and they needing healing. Wow, cheer up, live in the moment. Yep, I could see you, feminine. You are a healer. You have the ocean energy, like a Queen of Cups energy, and super intuitive, super emotional, and very loving person, and very gentle. But sometimes you could be overly emotional, overly sensitive, but you are a healer all the same. There's a feminine energy. She's ethereal, beautiful, mysterious, and deep, and can love deeply, and can fall in love. Just want to fall in love deeply. But you're like the pearl, rare, beautiful soul. Go with the flow. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of water energy in your pile. I mean, especially for the feminine energy, she's riding the waves. Go with the flow, let things happen. Okay, so there's nothing you can do to control the situation right now if your person currently, like, is someone in their ego mode. But what you can do is take care of yourself and be high vibrational, because see, there's a message here. Go with the flow. Even if your person can be a little bit toxic right now, doesn't mean that they're not going to evolve. But make sure that you're not going to get stuck. Make sure that you take care of yourself as well, because look, universe wants you to be happy. Do not want you to be obsessing and, like, you know, over analyzing a person or a connection you cannot control. So focus your energy on you while you are trying to, like, wait for your future spouse to get it together. So this is what I could see. Thank you so much. Let's just, you know, see quickly. I mean, I hope I answer your question, but this is the personality of your future spouse. Pile 1, happy Halloween and trick or treat to you, pile 1. Thank you very much. So let's see, pile 2. You could be connecting with a very rich, wealthy, and successful man. Wow, this person is super hot, super handsome, really good looking, and they know it too. Wow, they could be someone who goes to the gym or planning to, like, have good body. I could see, like, muscles and really strong body. They could be tall as well. So let's see. Wow, this person has a lot of money, has a lot to offer to anyone, and I feel like this is a person who knows what they have to offer, and you also expect that there's a lot of interest to this person. So let's see a personality of your person, pile 2. 2 of Bats. Wow, 2 of Bats is someone in a crossroad, but there's a feminine energy here. You could be someone cannot believe that you're connecting with this person. It's like it's an unexpected connection, whether you came into this person's life and you shocked this person because you came into their life and they did not expect you coming, or you did not expect to see this person coming in your life because there was a surprise here. So maybe you're going to meet this person unexpectedly. The Chariot. Oh wow, the Chariot is someone like luxurious, someone, oh my god, they could be in the communication or transportation business. They could be an entrepreneur, a business person, very successful. Chariot is also about victory and success and luxury, and also very competitive. They could be an athlete or they live an active lifestyle. That's what I could understand. And they're always on the road. See? And someone's driving a car here. Maybe they drive nice cars, or maybe they build cars. Oh my god. 2 of Bats, someone who cannot sleep. So maybe this person is prone to insomnia and sleepless nights. Oh my god, Ace of Bats, I tell you. Ace of Bats, they're very direct, aloof, mysterious. Someone like to win, because Ace of Bats is Ace of Swords. They don't have problem putting people in their place. This person likes honesty over everything else, but very competitive. They know their game. So that, I tell you, your person can be someone with like a dark past, or maybe there's some kind of dark energy surrounding this person that they needing to release within themselves. This person needing to release themselves from addictions, temptations, or currently this person is going through some kind of purging out, purification, transformation, something like that. If this person has gone through dark night of the soul, they need to evolve towards the light. But I still see that energy as something like refreshing, because your person was in, like, you know, they were feeling lost in their personal life or personal issues, but when it comes to career, they're very successful. But this is a person who, like, who is successful in the career but has problem expressing themselves when it comes to emotions. That's what they're struggling right now. That's why Spirit Guides trying to say, your person, when they're going to meet you, they're going to learn how to be loving, be gentle, and be much more caring person, be much more understanding or empathetic towards you. Because I guess in the past your person was so prone to, like, always, like, you know, dog eat dog world, something like that. Like, life is a jungle, like survival of the fittest. But and then they do not know who they can trust. So if your person is really, like, high up in the ladder in the corporate world or in the business scene, I guess they have to be a warrior. So that's what I could see. And definitely your person needing to take care of their health, because I am seeing them not sleeping. They need to change their lifestyle. Maybe your person likes to go out at night. Long time ago, they have this, like, some kind of lifestyle, like unhealthy lifestyle in the past, like drinking or staying up late at night. So let's find out more. But successful person all the same, and very, very good looking. That's why I'm trying to, oh my God, the devil energy. I tell you, your person can be someone, oh my gosh, high sex drive, someone who's very strong sexual energy. I know we're not 18 plus here, but I'm just trying to tell you the idea that your person is very passionate. A lot of like the opposite sex really get obsessed with them. Or maybe your person can be obsessed with you. Maybe they're watching you right now. The first time you're going to meet your person, this person is going to be addicted to you. So maybe your person is secretly observing you right now, secretly obsessed with you. Because, like I said, your person has trouble expressing themselves when it comes to feelings, but they're watching you. You are under surveillance. The Tower moment is also about changes, like the death energy. This person is very dark. They have dark energy, which I have, oh my God. So your person can be someone's, like, goth vibe as well. Oh my goodness. Maybe they like to wear black. Maybe they're going to wear black the first time you meet them, or you're going to wear black. I don't know. I feel like, but it feels like a masculine energy, like, you know, some kind of ego here. I'm not saying they're narcissistic or something, but they have this Machiavellian, highly dominant alpha male or sigma male energy, something like that. Where are you, feminine? Feminine, you're mysterious. Judgment, unfinished business. Oh my gosh, I feel like this person likes, you have unfinished business with this person. You might already know this person. You might already have met this person. Or if you do not know any person yet, or your future spouse, this is a person you've already had past life relationship with, some unfinished business in your past life. But if this person has hurt you in the past, maybe let's say you have met someone and then you parted ways because there was some kind of conflict and chaos and triggers here. But I see them coming back in your life, and you might not want to hear that, but if it is a possibility, I just have to throw it out there, because you know, that's what I could intuitively pick up. But it could be a message that you might already know this person. You might already be watching this person, their photos, their social media, their video, their platforms. That's what I could see. They're very attractive too, and they know it. And your person can be like rascal and reckless and rebel or something like that, but they have their charm. They have their charm, and people fall for it. Wow. And the Tower moment, yeah, you come into this person's life, or your person's going to come in your life and then completely sweep you off your feet. It's unexpected connection. It's mind-blowing. You shake each other world. Like, I feel like, you know, you think like, oh my God, this person is so different from you, but you're so good together, like what to do. So, oh my God. So I feel like there's a lot of oh my God in your energy. Oh my goodness. But the hairless kitties, they see you as someone vulnerable. Or maybe this is what they're looking for, like someone gentle and kind and someone they can protect with. But your person has a protective instinct. Sometimes it's too insane of a control freak, but they do have their protective instinct. Maybe they like babies or something, because Chihuahua is like a little baby or something. With a red bottle. Oh my God. I tell you, Eno Scott, but they like music. They're very artistic, very creative. Oh my gosh, they could also be an engineer, an architect, because I could see this as protractor, like someone very calculating, scientific, logical, technical. See, because there's like a measurement here. Physics, maybe they're good with physics, maybe they're good with numbers, and they're good with building things. But like I said, look, there's a black cat again. Oh my God. See, feminine, you're mysterious, soft, kind, gentle, like a baby, or maybe you're really looking young for your age. If you're a feminine, you have this feminine beauty, like ethereal and divine. And then this person, there's a masculine here who's like kind of you know what, their charm is rugged. Okay, I mean, they can be rugged, but they clean up nice, because look at them, they can clean up nice, I tell you that. But they're kind of rascal. So anyway, what else? I tell you, they're a hunter, very strong masculine energy as well. They like to be generous, they like to give, they can be a provider, they can be a warrior, they can be a protector, but sometimes in a toxic way. But they're a hunter all the same. They like to provide, and they like, if they want something, they're going to get it. If they have their eye on something, they're going to get it. It doesn't matter how long it takes. They are a hunter. They're going to get it. So if they have their eye on you, your future spouse has their eye on you, that's what they're trying to say. They're going to get you. They're going to pursue you. This person, if they want something, if they have their eye on something, they're going to pursue it, and they're going to get it. This is what I could understand on their personality. Ocean. So your person can be someone who likes to be around the ocean. Maybe they have properties near the ocean, or you could be someone who lives around the ocean. Oh my God, they could have water energy in their chart. Travel. Oh my God, there's a plane. So they could be someone who can fly planes. They could be into aviation business, or they could be someone who travels a lot. There could be long distance here too. But I could sense that they could be someone who likes to, oh my gosh, there was this energy here a while ago that I was seeing. Transportation, and then now there was travel, land or air. So car or planes, something like that. Or the sea as well. You're complete. So they can be on the, oh my gosh, it's complete. There's a lot of travel by land, air, or the sea. Wow. And they have a lot of money. That kind of makes sense. They're very wealthy because they can afford it. They can afford anything. They're very wealthy. See, money. Oh my God. Curly, thick hair. So maybe you're someone. Maybe there could be a feminine here. Maybe you're like you have wavy hair or curly hair. So it could be possible. So anyway, or maybe they could be someone who has curly hair. So you know, Take whatever resonates with you. And knowledge, they have, oh my God, this is a lot of past lives. You already spent many past lives with this person. And then there's a feminine here. You're very intuitive. You're very gifted soul. I feel like your soul just knew. You possibly seeing signs or dreams, or the first time you're going to meet this person, something will click, like an inner knowing or deep knowing, saying knowledge. Seek knowledge, or you're getting information. Is this your person? Well, universe says don't get confused. Trust your intuition. You know something. Your soul knows something. Face your fear. Release the power of fear. Okay, so there's a lot of planets here. Oh my God, how many moons and how many planets, and there's shooting stars. But you're holding a rose. So anyway, universe trying to say, do not overthink, do not get confused, go for it. Go for it. Go for what you want. What you want is on the other side of fear. And if you want to fall in love, you have to open your heart. You have to express yourself. You gotta be yourself. You cannot shut yourself down from love. That's it. So someone here could be born in the year of the horse. And then there's a lot of planets. So something about space travel. There's land, there's air, there's sea, and there's also space travel. That kind of makes sense now. Oh my gosh. And then someone is intuitive here. So wow. That's what I could see right now. Maybe you're both starseed or a light worker. Very strong spiritual connection in this pile 2. Thank you very much. That's all I could see for you. But I'm seeing a lot of purple flowers. Like I said, there's a lot of intuition, telepathy, a lot of energetic connection between you two. It's a very strong energetic connection. Okay, so I hope, you know, the horse is also like nothing can stop this person. It's like racing or something. Like if they want something, they're going to go for it, whatever. Like speed, victory, success. Okay, that's it. That's what I see for you, pile 2. Thank you so much. I mean, the question is what kind of personality your person is. I hope I described your person to the T, so you will have an idea who your person is. Halloween special. So let's see, who is your person? Pile 3, mature man, and they have a globe. Maybe your person has been there and done that. Maybe they've been traveling all over the place for quite some time until they became successful. They are sitting on a library or collection of books. This person is a wide reader, knowledgeable, and very smart and intellectual. And this person can be a good mentor, teacher. It's like a person who studies a lot. So, and I am seeing like someone with white hair or smoke, I don't like smoky hair or gray and pepper. Maybe they have a beard. But anyway, this could be a person who is more mature than you. Maybe there could be age gap, or even if they could be young, but this person can be an old soul, ancient soul, or just really very smart person. So I also see this person as like they're wearing right now like a brown or khaki parka overcoat or something like that. I see this person as, you know, like those people who live in a mansion with a butler. So I don't know why I'm seeing that in my vision, but they could be like a Don, Monsignor, a Don or something like that. So you know what a Don, like maybe I don't know why I'm picking up like a Spanish or so. I don't know, or maybe they're English. You know, they live in a mansion with a butler. Maybe they have accent in their voice. So let's find out more who your person is when it comes to personality. Temperance. Temperance is all about balance and patience. But there's an owl here and there's a cat. So temperance is also about divine timing. Someone here could be a late bloomer, or you have been waiting for this connection to happen for quite some time, or you have been waiting to meet this person. Maybe you are admiring a mature man and you have been waiting a long time to be able to have the chance to meet this person and be with this person. Six of Bats. There could be long distance, or this person could live in another village or another city. Wow. They could be someone who needing to release themselves from a very difficult past. Wow. Two of Imps. Yeah, your person is in search for their true love. I think your person is someone who wants to be with a soulmate or not at all. I think they have their fair share of toxic relationships in the past, so now they want to be with someone who is their true partner, their one true love. Your person is hopeless romantic. I feel like they have grown and they have evolved, and I don't think your person wants to be settling for less. So your person is willing to, like, you know, search the world or wait for the right one. And I feel like this is what their current situation, their current energy is. Knight of Ghosts is the Knight of Cups. I tell you, your person is someone who likes to fall in love, someone who has the hero complex, wants to be your knight in shining armor, your hero, wants to... Your person can be like someone who has a good heart, could be humanitarian, philanthropist, or someone like wants to be helpful to others, really kind soul. And your person also likes to be young at heart. They're very creative too, so I could see them liking music, movies, songs, something like that. And they also like to surround themselves with beautiful places, experiences. But what's lacking in this person's life is their one true love, because like I said, your person is hopeless romantic. Yeah, and they want to really settle down with someone that they really can be sure with, because your person, you know, thought they have fallen in love in the past and then it didn't work, so they kind of like, you know, discouraged. But then again, I guess when you're going to meet each other, but there was a long time coming here. There was a long waiting period between you and your person. See the Chariot here. There was a lot of movement. Your person has been traveling around and has been working hard since they were young, and then they became successful. And then when they evolve and has grown or mature, this is when they realize that they want to be with their one true love. So they are pining, and their soul is waiting for you, pile 3. Because this person is trying to say, what's the use of all this luxury, this money, if their heart is not happy? They're always feeling like something is empty within their heart and their soul. Oh my God, the Temperance came again. This is not a coincidence. I tell you, they are waiting for their one true love, their one true soulmate. You could be an earth angel or a healer, pile 3, because your person is someone who is like quiet and has gone through painful relationship, toxic relationship in the past. Maybe they have dated someone who's like wanting their fame, money, fortune, or something like that, and then they got over it. And then now they wanted someone to love them for them, not for like everything else, like selfish reasons, but your person wants to love them for for who they are, something like that. But your person is also someone who thinks you are a natural beauty. You have this innocence and freshness with you, like you're a breath of fresh air, and you're very peaceful and you're very healing to them. And then you're so pure, you're a pure soul, pile 3. And faith, someone here could be religious or spiritual, but it could also mean that maybe there's a feminine. You could believe in God and universe. You could be highly spiritual, and your person admires that in you because you are authentic. You are true to who you are. You are true to what you believe in, and your person admires that within you, that you are authentic and you are unique. And that's what your person sees in you. You are unique, you are beautiful inside and out. And because your person has been around, they have traveled the world, they have dated around and done that, but they haven't met anyone like you. You are one of a kind, one in a million, one in a billion. That's what they're trying to say. They have never met anyone like you. Where have you been all my life? That's what your person's trying to say. But your person is someone competitive and also athletic, could also live an active lifestyle, a lavish lifestyle, a luxurious lifestyle, but they have quiet luxury. So your person prefers someone with minimal makeup, with like simple beauty. I mean, it's not like they're saying you can't have any makeup. They're not controlling. They're very gentle, they're very generous, and even if they're rich, they like to keep it low profile and low key. So your person's style or their preference for someone who they want to have in their life is quiet luxury. I can see them living in a mansion. I could see them like giving you like this white picket fence, or like all these things that you could ever need in your life, experience, knowledge, or everything you want in your life. So, and more. Oh my God, my heart just beats for your person. Oh my gosh, yeah, trim, fortune, and an endless supply of fish favors the brave. Explore the world. So your person is an explorer. And then look, there's the Knight of Cups energy again. At a young age, they could have been sailing, they could have been traveling, they could have been like a wanderer trying to search for their fortune. So your person is very smart. So that's what made them very successful. And they also go-getter, because look, there's a map, and then they really tried. They explore and they tried. But I also see that this person went through a lot of hurt and pain, because there's this water energy within them. They could be loving, maybe in the past they could be very trusting, or maybe now they're very careful and guarded. So that's why I could see your person very much guarded and reserved. I tell you, a wanderer. I mean, this is someone who likes to play golf. So maybe they have friends in the high places. Golf, I don't know if they really actually play golf. Know where you're going and don't get lost in the rap. Being a big fish in a small pond can make it hard to change direction. Yeah, in life, as in golf, you have to keep your eye on the ball. See, I tell you, your person is very much guarded and reserved, because they have been burned and they have been discouraged and let down by a lot of people in their life in the past. So yeah, look, Wall Street, Meow Street, financial district. So your person can be someone who has a lot of money but quiet luxury. They have investments, stocks, bonds, properties, but they like to keep it low-key and quiet, something like that. This is a very private person, your future spouse, pile 3. I could see that. So even their style is quiet luxury. Maybe they'll like to give you gifts or necklace, jewelry, because I'm seeing someone here wearing a necklace, and then another necklace here, and then there's a feather. And your person is really going to be protective of you, because your person sees you as an angel, as very vulnerable. So you're going to trigger the protective energy from your person. Flowers, yeah, your person might be someone who likes to give you flowers and gifts or bouquet, or like to wine and dine you, wants you to enjoy life. Oh my god, I love your person. They like to impress you. That's who they are, and because they can, not in a boastful way, but they like to impress you because it makes them happy to see you happy. I want to cry for your pile 3. This is the kind of person we want in this collective. This person who's like wants to see you happy. They're happy when you're happy, they're sad when you're sad. This is a person who does not like to see you cry or see you sad. Dog, they have a dog personality, so very loyal, like a best friend. You can talk to this person, all kinds of subjects. They're not even going to judge you. So they like to keep you company, or this is what they want right now. They want like a company with substance. They don't want to be just connecting with anyone just because they're lonely. I mean, maybe they could be lonely too, but maybe they also have like companions in the past that doesn't really suit them, because even if they were with someone in the past before, they know there was something missing and there's something empty, and that's where you come in. Pile 3, you are what they're looking for. They like your energy. They like your breath of fresh air. You have something that they have never seen with anyone they've ever had in their life. You are the love that they never had in their life. Like you are who they were looking for all their life. So something like that. Cat, oh my gosh. So anyway, maybe your person loves animals. Whether you're a dog personality, cat personality, don't matter. Your person love you regardless. So maybe the feminine is a cat personality. You could be feisty and aggressive, or sometimes bubbly, or some all over the place, or emotionally like unstable sometimes. But your person, you know what, sometimes you can be dog and cat, can be fighting, whatever, but I don't see your person as someone irritable. Maybe they could be grumpy and grouchy sometimes, but I see your person as a very loving companion for you. A dog and cat can also be thriving, can be best friends as well, even though you can be different from each other. Maybe this is the actual message here. You could have different personalities. You could be like in different status or race, age, religion, or something, or you could be spiritual and they could be not spiritual, but regardless, they're going to love you for your imperfections and for your uniqueness. That's why big and expensive pound. There you go. I did not control this. So your person could be someone who lives in a big mansion, big and expensive mansion, or in a big city. Well, I really tried because this is my cadoodle snail. So look, there's nice cars. Maybe they like vintage cars. Maybe they collect vintage cars, or maybe they like to build buildings, and there's a lot of money and bling bling and ka-ching ching or something. But anyway, like I already told you, your person likes to keep it low-key, low profile. Like no money in the world is going to impress them, because they have been there and done that, but they're going to be impressed with a unique soul like you, so different from the rest they've ever had in their life, something like that. Okay, so dreams, there you go. I mean, spirit guide says you're very intuitive anyway. How will you know your person? You will have premonition and signs, and I think your spiritual team and guides also going to help you. I could see some kind of flowers and unicorn and butterflies and hummingbird. You could be someone like in isolation or wasn't dating around a lot, because maybe your sacral chakra has been blocked. So your person can be someone who is going to give you a lot of first times. Why I'm seeing that, I mean, sorry, we cannot be having strikes in here again. I already have a lot of strikes in this channel, but but I'm just trying to say that your person is someone like willing to teach you a lot of things. You're going to learn a lot from this person, and pay attention, because universe and your guides are trying to help you navigate your direction or your inner compass towards your person, because your person has been looking for you all their life. So if you are someone thinking, oh my God, why it takes forever for my person to even see me or whatever, I just want you to know that your future spouse has been looking for you all their life, if this is even a masculine energy looking for the feminine. So, and then you are there, like, but you know what, you also have to put yourself in opportunity that you can actually meet your person. Because if you're just going to be under your blanket and sleeping on your pillows or whatever, how are you going to meet your person? You still have to be in the physical world. We still need to be realistic. So you still have to put yourselves in the right place at the right time, at the right moment. That's what the temperance is. So you're trying to clear the blockage here of your first meeting, your fated meeting, because there was blockages in your fated meeting. But hopefully, because we're still channeling your future spouse, eventually you're going to meet. But there was a lot of challenges to clear and a lot of waiting period. Epiphany, you look, seek clarity, trust your intuition. Maybe you are someone like confused, and maybe universe trying to say, send them a message, and then make yourself known, make yourself like, you know, introduce yourself to this person, or like make your presence known to this person. And then you are there like overthinking, overanalyzing. Why are you doing that? Universe is giving you the green light right now. This is your intuition, your guides, your higher self trying to give you epiphany, trying to give you some kind of awakening, a wake-up call, and some kind of signs right now that this is your person. So it could also mean that your person is going through some kind of epiphany or some kind of awakening right now of who you are. So there's some kind of connection here spiritually or energetically as well. So your person can feel when you are sad, and your person can feel when you're happy, and when your person knows that you're all over the place, they can also feel your chaotic energy. So I think like you're projecting, oh my gosh, you're projecting each other's thoughts and actions and energies right now. So if you're going to send your person a lot of love, and then they're going to respond back, love language right now is a lot of affirmations and a lot of gentle words and loving and manifestations of love. But if you're going to be manifesting anger and pain, and then they're going to project it back to you, and they're going to be angry and chaotic and sad. So maybe pile 3, you have to stop like being so hopeless and powerless right now, because right now there's a lot of things we cannot understand yet, even though we might be here for a few years. But I'm trying to say, like, there's a lot of like energetic connection between you two, and you are much more like two peas in a pod, that if the other is feeling much more loving, and then the other is going to respond more loving as well. So maybe that's what your fuel is. Love is going to bring you together like a magnet, no matter what the challenges in the long waiting period. But you're already felt invested in this connection anyway, pile 3, especially if you're feminine, and masculine as well. They have grown, they have evolved, they're not going to settle for less. They know what a treasure is when they find one. They're not going to be settling for fake diamonds and fake glitters or something like that. They've been there and done that. That's what they're trying to say. So maybe you're going to be frustrated, pile 3, because your person can be someone you might be thinking they're very slow. They like to take it slow. Why they take it slow? Maybe because your person is just wanting to be guarded and not going to be too drastic to make mistake, or this person can withhold themselves back, like maybe right now, if your person already knows you, they're just trying to practice self-control. They're watching you quietly in the sidelines right now, or watching you from far away and observing you. But when they look at you, they really feel like the love inside of them for you, and they know that you are the person they want to be with. I don't see this person connecting with anyone else. I mean, others can only try to win their affection or whatever, but your person is looking not just for any ordinary love or any ordinary connection. They have done that in their past. Well, they're young. So now your person has been evolving, and I think like your person now wants to respond to you soul-wise, respond to you like, well, you know, if universe trying to say, okay, feminine, your inner compass is pointing towards your person, and your person's trying to say, yes, I'm your soulmate, come over here, my love, something like that. So this is what I could understand for you. Thank you so much. And they have a lot to offer, and they know it too. But like I said, there's people who just like to keep it low-key and quiet, and they're very successful too, and they could be someone who can really be a good mentor and a good support system for you, or your future husband, future wife. Oh my god. So happy Halloween, pile 3. Thank you so much. I hope you like your reading. And oh my gosh, happy trick or treat. I thought that I can be able to do this reading, but I don't want to leave you out. So thank you, Soul Tribe, and I hope you have a happy trick or treat. I'm going to dig on my closet who I'm going to be, and I'm playing around with makeup a lot, and I've been trying to share all the style and makeup. So you know, I am someone exploring fashion, beauty, style, and metaphysical and supernatural energy right now, because we also want to believe in love and possibilities. I love you guys. Thank you so much. And if you want to request your reading, you can email me. I'm right here anyway, spiritualexplorer1111@gmail.com. If you want to donate for coffee so we can be inspired and be creative and I can be here, you can also like donate on my PayPal or CashApp. It's on my description box. Or if you can want to support me by requesting an update or reading, you can email me, spiritualexplorer1111@gmail.com, and everything you need to know is on my description box. You can also check my website for more updates or vlogs or channel messages or positive thoughts at www.spiritualexplorer1111.com. Also, like, I tried to make my own smudge spray. And then if you are someone who can be curious and needing all this, you know, if you want a personal smudge spray concoction from a supernatural, then you can order in Etsy. I also posted it on my eBay or POSHMARK. Thank you guys. We can only try so hard to be surviving in this journey. That's why I'm just really trying anyway. I love you guys. Happy Halloween. Bye.